Hello everyone, yes, well, back again. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's not that I've not been wanting to make videos, but just because I've kind of been stuck in a bit of a rut about what to do them about at the moment. And partly of the reason why is because of just what I want to talk about today. And everyone's been talking about this, so I just want to do kind of my own, do my own video on it, just to give my own thoughts on it. And what I want to talk about is this new YouTube protection for children, the Coppa, and this change in the law that that from now on videos must be categorised in whether or not they're for kids, so as to make sure that if they're not suitable for children, that kids don't view them. Now, the first thing I'll say is that yeah, I agree that certainly kids need to be protected on the internet and shouldn't be given access to things, shouldn't have access to material that's not suitable for them. Yeah, and this new Coppa Law, this Coppa policy, I think good things could come out of it, but it's just that the impact it could have on YouTube as a site is, could this end YouTube, is what some people are saying, and there's probably a chance that it could. And I mean, me personally, I've never made any money off YouTube, and I know I have the same chance of flying to the moon in a rocket as of ever being able to make money off YouTube, because I am a small channel. I've not grown very much. I've made a lot of material. I've done a lot to try and make improvements with what I've got available to me. And at the current time, I can't afford to, just to continue buying stuff just for the sake of making videos, which is why, even though there have been a lot more free options that have come up to improve the quality of your videos and ways to use material in a safer way. For me, yeah, this is a bit of fun. I do this for fun. But the thing is that what's a bit concerning is that it's just what we're going to be able to do. What's going to be safe to do in time to come, in next year when this new law comes into, comes into effect. And I hopefully I feel I don't have much to worry about. As I say, I do it for a hobby, and I do it for a hobby. I've not had any sponsors, any Patreon, anything like that. I haven't even reached 50 subscribers. Now, as I say, it doesn't bother me. I made the decision, and I've said this a few times before in videos, I made the decision that when I started making YouTube videos, I would do it purely for fun and not pressure myself to gain so many subscribers quickly, because if I did that, I knew I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd see it more as a chore, as something I have to do, and I wouldn't enjoy doing it. I mean, and for me, YouTube has done many things, because I've found very good tutorials on how to do things, which, because I'm a visual learner, I'm not very good at learning things with the old-fashioned instructions, like paper instructions with gadgets, with software, with, or even games, or setting things up. I mean, I literally, when I got my capture card to start my Let's Play videos, which I haven't done for a while, I got all the information from other YouTubers, from their tutorials on how to set it up. It really has been a useful site. But yeah, this action that's been taken is going to have a serious effect on some YouTubers, and it's going to be so difficult for those that do make their living or make money off YouTube, because it can affect their options of what to do. I mean, because it's a shame. It's a shame, because despite the fact that there have been, negatives to social network like YouTube, there have been negatives, such as in cases people have been able to easily get hold of stuff for free, so it can be seen as a way of, being able to steal property from people, which has been a problem in many of the in many fields, music and visual media. But at the same time, it's also been positive. It's been great promotion for people who run businesses, because you can advertise for free. You can do your own thing on it. You can literally do your own thing. We've been able to make friends. Like social networks, what this does is this enables people to see each other's material and get in contact with each other and have, make really good friendships with people who are into the same stuff you are. And that can probably go on, but people are going to have to make huge changes when this new law comes into effect. We're going to have to, and everyone's going to have to make sure that their material is that the video is classified as not suitable for kids or suitable for kids, because of the fines that you could be faced with if the algorithm isn't happy with your video, or for whatever reason flags your video. And I personally, I hope this is probably a good side to not making money. So I probably won't have anything to worry about. Yeah, it can catch you out for it can catch you out for if you swear in your video, if you're talking about something that's relevant for children, that normally is something that's for kids, whether it be a TV show, a game, a toy, and say you swear in the video, and sometimes you do swear without recognising it, without realising it. We've all done it. It can catch you out for that sort of thing. But this is going to put an immense amount of pressure on all YouTubers. And I think a lot of people will, probably end up deciding to leave the social network, which is a shame. It's a shame. I think the issue is the thing with parental controls is parents do need to be more careful with parental controls and not just leave the kids unaided, not leave the kids just unsupervised on the internet, which is what so many parents are doing. So many parents who basically want something to occupy their kids leave their kids with a computer on the internet and let them pretty much roam free. And this has been a problem with the internet for years, because it's, nowadays what lots of kids and teenagers and adults are doing 90% of the time is using the internet. And there are, and parental controls, because parents don't agree to set up the parental controls about what material that kids can access on sites like YouTube or any other social network or on any website, is what leads to this problem. That they view something that they're not supposed to, and then the videos get flagged, and the videos then get flagged by the parents, because eventually when the parent can see something their kid's viewed, then they realise why, and they're saying, why has my kid seen this? Now, this isn't, now this is what I want to come across is, what I want to say is the videos that I've made for my hobbies and interests, I've done many things. I've done some toy reviews, I've done game reviews, I've done Let's Play. A lot of the toy reviews I've done, the audience I've tried to get is the geeky adult, the collector's audience, because a lot of things I've done aren't current toys from today, currently on the market, because I don't really collect a lot of stuff from today. I'm more a Blu-ray and a game sort of guy. That's the current stuff I buy that's on the market. And also things I do Blu-ray reviews when I buy it. I've done Blu-ray reviews, which have done quite well in terms of viewing, certainly for me. But this can be, an issue, is that if you can get a strike on your channel for copyright, for the reasons being just for talking about something. I mean, whenever I have done these reactions videos, what should I call Ataku's reactions, which where I've sat and filmed my reactions to things I watch. Now, I took a break from doing them, partly because I just wanted to try other things, but also partly I wanted to try and make them a bit more like reactions videos, where maybe you could see a bit of what I'm watching. I've been looking into ways to try and make it safe, but now I don't know if I will. I hope to still be able to do them and for them to be safe, because before I was just filming my reactions. You were just seeing me watching it, and you could just hear maybe a bit of the audio in the background. But I did get one or two comments to say, you do good reactions, but you really need to see some of the footage. I don't know if it's going to be safe to do that now. It won't be the end of the world if I decide to stop doing them, because there can be other stuff I can do, but we just have to be careful. In the past few months on YouTube, I've tried doing different things. I've looked in, some of the YouTube challenges that people do, I've thought about doing some of those, like challenges in everyday life. I've thought about doing some of those. I've started doing a little shop haul video, bit of fun, a new territory to explore. But this is going to be. But yeah, this new Coppa Law that it is going to cause problems. As I say, I don't think I have much to worry about. Like myself and my friends I made through YouTube, we probably don't have a lot to worry about because we don't make money. But I do worry for those that who this will affect a lot, who this could affect a lot more. I do worry for them, because YouTubers, make great content that have helped people. People who do vlogs, people who do videos about about the game market, the movies, anything, new clothes, any kind of products that can help people. It does worry me that how this could affect people who really are a big help. But I think what's happening is that since Google bought out YouTube all them years ago, with the way the world's progressed in terms of the internet and how easy it is to access pretty much everything, and then another thing is it's all about making money. Is that it's understandable that a company like YouTube, if they want to primarily get most of the attention to the big YouTubers, because yeah, they have to generate money, they're a business, and that's quite understandable. But the small YouTube, what it does for the small YouTuber is it gives them a chance. It gives us, people like us, a platform to just do something we want to do. And this thing about channels being deleted, it'd be a shame, because I look at doing this, the fact that I just do this, I make videos, it's an accomplishment for me. It's a good personal accomplishment, and what I've done particularly over this past year or so, I've been doing YouTube videos for a couple of years now, but over this past year I've looked into ways to really improve my videos, and I've got much better with editing. I've accomplished making thumbnails. For me, yeah, this is a really good mental stimulation. And if the small how it could affect the small YouTuber community is that the channels could be deleted. It's going to be an issue. I mean, not as big an issue as not as big an issue as it would be for the ones that make their money and make their living, because that could really screw those people. And also, this could give it can give people an opportunity maybe to make their living if they really want to do it. If a small YouTuber is determined to get to the point where they could make a bit of money, or even to eventually maybe make their living out of it, because people, some small YouTubers have got there. A lot of them have got. Everyone started out as as kind of how everyone does. YouTube as a social network has provided many good opportunities for many different things, but I personally, but for me, I'm not into. I know it's not something. It's not something I can worry about too much. I know I don't have too much to worry about. For me, that this is just a hobby. But at the end of the day, what will happen will happen. And we live in a world now where we do have to accept, we really do have to take the good with the bad. And a lot of decisions that are made, some, cases, some fall flat on their faces, some work out well for whatever reason, and yeah. And by all means, yes, if YouTube feel they're doing the right thing to protect the kids, then it may be for the best. So, I'm going to make sure in future changes I'm going to make, just to try and remain as safe as possible, for as long as I still, for as long as I continue to do YouTube. I'm going to try not to swear, and I'm going to make sure that videos are categorised as either suitable or not suitable for kids. I mean, yeah, the toy reviews I've done are for collectibles, the collector's market, and Blu-ray reviews I just do as something. It's something I collect, so it's something I like to talk about. And it'd be nice if maybe someone saw a review of my Blu-ray review and said, "Well, I've decided. You've helped me make the decision to buy it." I mean, it's not likely, because lots of people and lots of bigger YouTubers do reviews of new Blu-rays, and I think they're more likely to. Obviously, they're a lot more likely to take notice of them. But at the end of the day, it's still a bit of fun. I appreciate any support I get. So yeah, my hope is that my hope is that we'll be able to. That small YouTubers will be able to, maintain their channels, and that we'll be able to find, that we'll just be able to keep doing what we do for fun, if anything else, for fun, and that that it doesn't end up going to pot, because it would be a shame. Honestly, it would be a shame if it did. It really would be a shame. Okay, well, that's really all I have to say. So thanks all for watching. You're all awesome. I'll see you soon. Bye.